beautiful Cancer vibes, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Most welcome to my channel, The Voice of Evolution. I am Charlotte Chi, and looking at what is coming in from a universal perspective into your vibration. All I get is really closing off, you guys, the old ways of doing stuff, the old high vibrational, sensational, emotional connections, bringing them into, let's say, more the severity of the divine, the severity, the strength, and the beauty of enrolling and renewing what you so much wish to do. If things didn't work out, let's say the past year, or you did feel you were not at your highest vibration, or stuck somehow, or keep on cycling the old cycles all of the time, like, and not knowing how to blow to the incoming years, certainly starting in 2022, is going to bring, are going to bring a huge change if you're willing to flow with that change, is what my spirit guides are saying. So I'm very intuitive channel. I love vibration. I love the light. And when I look at your lovely higher senses and not applying them, that brings me to my tears, because you have so much to offer to humanity, be it in the arts, be it to travel, be it in any domain that requires continual reconstruction, construction things, or you're so good at that, in the domain of architecture, in the domain of building new communities, in the domain of writing out a really fabulous new communication system for people, or just, you know, in your own thing. So the message here is, as you have these higher feelers and things didn't work out, is what I get is you may need to step into a new platform of knowledge and take a new perspective, a new brand view. Open your eyes to a new view upon what is, I'm designing a triangle, required from you to really flow with the new energies, to flow with the universes and the earth together. So merging the light realms with the light on earth is what is happening. So we need to merge that, and when we're stuck and keep on repeating the old stuff all of the time, like for example, if you're on social media and you repeat the same post all of the time, people will feel that they get bored, right? So we knew that all of the time. For example, if you post about your family, spouse, your dog, whatever you have there, and you are not allowing, I'm putting my crystal down because, you know, I'm very expressive, the Unitarian vibration that is eventually talking about other family, eventually showing how we need to take care about the animal kingdom, about dogs, what you are doing, or in the food domain, or if you're in the arts, or if you're a writer, or whatever. It needs a new value renewal, and I feel a lot of you guys are willing to travel, but travel in this travel and explore the new divine elixirs, new stuff in your life. And that new stuff, that new knowledge is going to explode and pull you forward like a rocket ship. But that is what you truly need to do. I also feel you have some connections that can eventually teach you, bring you in that education of how to express the power of your word more in detail, more and being really persistent about it, not in the repetitive designs actually, but always expanding on what you already exposed in communication. That would greatly benefit you. So as I feel a lot of stuck patterns or repetitive pattern, old cycles in your throat coming out of your mouth. And I feel that is no longer satisfactory, right? You don't get the same responses, I mean, from friends, from business people, from whatever, because you need to come up with new stuff that actually matches the new Aquarian age, which we are entering now in 2022. So it would be great if you have their connections or do some course in knowledge and expanding the power of your word and the communication, or in the light domains and merging that with businesses on the earth, or with family members, whatever you fancy. But that is crucial in order to show people where you really want to go and become very, very expressive. So the good news here is that the Saturn vibrations, Saturn is that vibration that is very detailed, very persistent, very hard working, never letting go, completing energies, is moving in the Aquarian vibration. So we're entering the age of Aquarius, which is pure knowledge, the age of information, green light go, and educating yourself in the green light go. And so the Aquarian vibes actually merge with that Saturnian energies that are so determined and dominant on the planet as we move from the earth vibration of the past ages into the new age. I don't particularly like the word new age. I want to say new life on earth, actually, which is the air vibration. So, and that is going to bring huge changes in people, the way they think, the way they absorb information. They want to have more high level knowledge, no more nonsense. And so, if you move with them into bringing greater news than is already on the Google machine, that evokes interest in any domain. I mean, you may work in real estate, or you may work in the arts. You are so refined in your senses. So dig deep into that, how you can express yourself better without repetition. A lot of that can be done through the movement into light consciousness and self-mastering beyond the let's say the creative vibes, because you can have as much creative vibes as if you want. If you have no mastery and knowledge, intelligence, and wisdom, those creative vibes have no way to go into universal domains, so to speak. And I think you feel that somewhere you were stuck, and that you need new light opening up. So that will certainly happen if you, from now on, start to take responsibility, get some more education. I think you have some connections that have high level education. I have, for example, a 15 weeks online course, Stepping into Self-Mastery, that is going to delete the old, that is going to heal you out, inside out, from all those stuck patterns in the glandular system, in your nervous system, in the blood circulation. And then you will know how to apply universal energies, and with what kind of way to work. We are moving with the first 12 immortal universals and becoming immortal, eternal. I think you would be a great communicator with your higher senses when having that knowledge. So that's, I just am getting that link all of the time for you. So some course into the crystalline light environments, how to work with grids, getting your information, your data out of the crystalline grids, and no more digging in to the old soul nonsense. So moving from soul into the light of your true authenticity, which is your spirit self versus soul self, that is going to bring the biggest changes. And then you can start to navigate what you truly wish. For example, if you want to travel, you first need to travel with yourself, with all universes, and get the exactitude of information, open your channel to it beyond the soul, because soul entails you still allow ego, and so that data doesn't go anywhere anymore. The universe has been putting a stop sign onto that. So opening through that and still deleting old connections you may still wish to work with is not going to work. But you need new connections, new visions, new inspiring people that have knowledge, instead of always going to the same people, the same environment, the same hood. That is not inspiring enough for what you would like to achieve. And you can, because the great news here also is that the Jupiterian vibes with the Galilean moons and the dark purple dragon universal vibe is all about communication, the power of the word coming through, merging that with you, what you Cancers have so beautifully with your creative arts in your higher senses, and putting that together with the power of the word and a good dose of knowledge. I would truly suggest to educate yourself in that knowledge and get into these mastery degrees of universal architecture. That is what knowledge is about. So if you don't have anyone in the surroundings, look up my 15 weeks online course, or I have a 5-day online that gets you going already, so you can teach children, youth, elderly. I mean, you can bring your archetypes with your architectural structure into the highest senses. That is really so beautiful. So that is truly the missing link, and then you can expand. So I'm gonna pull here. I'm just putting out messages that come in quickly to my vibration, because we all need to move beyond the astrological belt. So I don't read astrology, I read cosmology, universal alignment, as that is what the universe requires right now. Because remaining in the artificial astrological belt means that our brain keep on cycling the old, and that is exactly what you don't want anymore. You want new inspiration. You want to give to people, and you want to receive. So my roots are with the Indian tribes. I remember them, I speak to them, I have a connection with many multiple vibrations, and bring out a lot of information about this year and the incoming years on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm brand new and trying to really support many people and coach them. So if you like my channel, please subscribe. I'm bringing out new videos every day to coach, not only here, bringing out about your personal side, but coaching about what the instincts are in 2022. I also have a free meditation running on a video that in which you can merge with parallel universes and first create a new reality for you. Maybe look that up. I will place a link up here for that video, and that would be great, because it's very beneficial to learn from it, and it's for free. I love doing that at times, and that will certainly help you to create those new vision. Apart from that, I have the 2022 transitions, which is a great video with massive information. So thank you so much if you would like to subscribe and yeah, stay connected and really move into the Unitarian vibes with me. So let's pull a card from the Indian streams, the Indian vibrations, which is my connection, just a pack of cards, So here, what I have for you, put that down. I got the card reusable energy. So that is exactly what is bringing everything I said around. Renewable energy means actually you could become, if you are willing to do that little bit of work within yourself, expand upon your light, your vibration, your energies, and become a catalyst for people and bring new things through, because you are done with the old. I mean, you are feeling that it actually breaks you, that it no longer works. So bring in new stuff, not about, uh, about true conversations or true communications that explain stuff. I have a feeling you have a missing link in explaining, and thus you attract. And then you can start opening up, expanding, knowing where to go in the world. Uh, Eventually travel a lot, because I feel you love that. Open up your higher senses, because nothing is going to work the old ways. And I feel you still seem to be very stuck in the old ways and clinging on to those old energies. And if you start with that today, that would be great. So why not eventually open up a YouTube channel and speak about where you want to go, what your visions are with your higher sensibility, as you have the extremes of Saturn moving into your vibration, that is going to help you detail out and being very determined, finishing off details and renewing them, not giving people the same old talk all of the time. That is really a great thing for you. But I think you guys can move through that pretty easily. So if you still struggle with old groupings, old business connections, friendships, family members, etc., I have an extreme strong elimination meditation that works so to the point. If you start working with that, it's only $22. So that will delete people from your vibe like instantly, and you can apply it at any time you want to delete any consciousness, any vibrations out of you in the incoming years. It is actually going to be mandatory. So I've seen a lot of people benefited so much from that, and it just takes a split shift in consciousness to do so, and not clinging out to old light technology. There was nothing in Reiki, there was nothing in the old light vibrations, Merkaba, Melchizedek, name it. That is old stuff. The universes brought through a complete new light body and light alignments in which you communicate direct to the divine. So that is the turnaround for everybody. I think you're gonna stream wonderfully, especially if you do it right now. And then I see huge streaming through, and then the monies come in, and then you can expand upon your plans and start your travels with the universes, with new constructions in your business or traveling, and really be consistent. So with that expansion of Jupiter, the power in the word needs to expand with you. And then I mean, that will make you so happy, because people are gonna feel you change. So you somehow that is what I get as a mandatory vibration. And then you can stream like multiple vibes. So moving that in 2023, as you settle it in 2022, that is moving up with your heart vibration. And your heart vibration has the highest senses in your brain, settling up with the expansion in Jupiter. That is successful business, grounded wherever you want to go in the world. So get those missing links in, and you get there in no time, moving up all the way into 2024. That is the grounding vibe, the Mars vibration moving up, and that is true leadership in what you established in the incoming years. So the grounding, the expansion into complete success, and then it's going to explode worldwide, and that needs some teaching eventually, how to do the business with the people, how to keep on communicating on a brand new level. So that is really crucial for you guys. For those who don't know me, thank you for subscribing. My stuff will be very inspiring, and I hope I can coach you a lot as well and help you. So please let me know what you know, what you think about my channel. Comment on it. Let me know what you struggle with. So eventually I will make a video about it. And it's all about unifying. So if we unify, become a family here on YouTube, then we can unify worldwide, right? And making those new connections. So I wrote this book, the I Am Faculty card, Wise Mentor cards for Modern Day Ascensions. And you see those two people ascending with the copper wave vibration, the attraction, the electricity into the I am presentation, the I am presence, what we all are. So, and I made 55 art cards with my art. I'm an artist, I'm an author, I'm a channel, I'm a psychologist, and I work a lot with people in psychiatrists, institution, and mental disorders and bringing them to light. So here you see, I pull one card to see, to define here what I said. So please stay tuned. And if interested, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. So you get notified for the next video with your sign, the Cancer vibrations in January eventually. And so the card I'm pulling for you, I don't know why, but I got two. You're the last sign I'm doing for 22-24. They all got just one card. You're the only one. You get two. Okay, make it a bit longer. So I have the first one. I am one with oceanic life, the power of flow. Exactly what you guys need. Beautiful, isn't it? That's an art on canvas acrylic card. So, and it's connected to the number 3, number 21, making up 3. So that is actually, so the power of flow, your stuck flow. I'm gonna see what the book says, okay? That is very, yeah, that is, you know, the extreme power of water, the element water. So each of my cards is connected to an element, and in this case it's water. So the meaning and value of water has been highly underrated, as water holds endless inspiration. Merge that with your higher senses. I love Cancerian senses. They are so, yes, sensible, sensual, and to human beings, as we are actually all water based, right? 90% of our body makes up water. So water cleanses, refreshes our senses, allows us to flow free through the oceans, the rivers, the waterfalls, the lakes. So highly depending on your relationship with that element water and its many mineral compositions. So flowing with underwater species and elements can reveal many lost libraries. That is what I've been talking about. You need to move back into knowledge, expand upon knowledge, expand upon what you have learned until now, and that is different for everybody. You know, we have 20 years old, we have 40 years, we have people moving into 60s and so on. So yeah, that brings through ancient data and technology. That is what you yearn for, actually. So go into that knowledge, take some course in knowledge and education, and you know, flowing with universal mastery. So being one with oceanic life would request self to become analog with any water composition, as Cancerian energies is actually connected to the river of life. How beautiful is that, isn't it? The river of light in the hypothalamic gland, and that is a huge interesting study, as it would in the first place refer to our, here you got it, our communication with people. Communication is emotion. And when emotion have been released from the matrix way of living into light living, then we gain the capacity to sense through forms, multiple ways, and allow a general output going into details. Exactly, you know, the card matches what I have been saying all along. So it's a matter of deleting those old ways in the water composition. Should you have no interest, I mean, in following those 15 weeks online course or 5 weeks, there's also, I offer, there is a meditation to release the the old cycles, the old mud, you know, that old sticking tape in the water of your body. That's about $22. So look that up. I will put it in the description box. Here what it says is also that details and way of communicative capability. I came to say that, right? So it's so to the point. May open up circumstantial factors and individual components depending on your level of interest or the subject at hand. So the element water always explodes into an interesting composition because water copies energies and will expose that data. So when negative or less desirable energies float through the water, it will affect its composition, right? And its knowledge, and oftentimes will cloud on memory or data. So clear your waters, go into the higher inspirations, move into the black gate, the black universal energies, omnipotent energies, and get your new perspectives in, is what I would say. So if some amongst you struggle a lot with that, and I do a lot of one-on-one sessions that are recorded and that heal that old stuff, all that is an option as well, should you have interest. So I heal instantly and you feel it working through you like 48 hours, and then that stuff gets deleted depending on what you want to delete in your body. So accessing data needs a purified organism because specific aspects of the water composition, such as substructured elements, its value, its nutritional effects, its transmission of information may be influenced. So I would certainly suggest to drink a lot, okay? And get funny at times. So, yeah, drink more. And that's real. I think you're going to have the capacity to reflect and have sudden flashes of insight in 2022. So that's great to know. Sudden insight, sudden shifts with that detail work that's going to come through anyway with turning energies in the green light go, and then that reflection, it's going to help you tremendously. You're going to feel so happy about it. And you know, for guys, just making that bridge into that new world and finally releasing those old stuff, you know, in which let's say if we have a group of people you're connected to, like 20 entities, and they all think the same way, and you start to think that same way, then you all sheep, right? If everybody has a brand new reflection, insight, communication, intelligence about one subject, then it may feed you and expand, but that's not the case, I feel. So, yeah, when it comes to taking on a higher level of responsibility, so you may experience gigantic joy, that is where you want to move, or a feeling of liberation, finally, from the matrix of old, muddy waters, quite naturally. So that will grant a new network of contacts and communication. That is what you need, a new network, a new groupings of people in your life that holds that same elevated level of respect you can achieve when you've done the work. So yeah, as I said, a little bit of work needs to be done. Sorry, they're working in the building. So gonna that second chord. So feel blessed. You got two. I am endless creative flow, the seed. How that matches, that is so beautiful. I mean, so damn, you got the dolphin waves, you got your orange vibration. Cancerian energies are all connected to the orange ray, that is creation, the higher sensuality. And you see the water vibes with the dolphins and planting that new seed, and that is number 30. So you have two grounding cards, 2 times 3, making up 6. So if you want to ground your new life, do the little bit of work I've been talking about, and then you merge the new knowledge with the new you, and you get into 3 and 3 making up 6, the eternal spiral, the unstoppable Cancerian energy. So let's have a quick look at what that says. Card number 30 it was, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I love the orange vibration. All of my art is on my, can't see it here. Anyways, I paint a lot in orange. It's my highest vibration and matches my copper golden tones, as I have a lot of orange as well, so I understand. So I'm endless creative flow that is connected to the element earth. So if you merge earth and water, and you already have the flow, the airflow coming in with the Aquarian age, then you can ground your new vibration actually. So the initial goal of planting a seed is that we expect it to grow, flourish, and bring fruits into manifestation. So it's about new creative vibes, new inventions, new options, unlimited goals into manifestation, bringing them into manifest form, so that your story becomes so unique you cannot possibly fail, beautiful gents and beautiful ladies. So yeah, it's really about you. The big black omni-universe does not know about limitation, yet you feel limited at this point, right? So the white wave assists you setting creation into a business manifestation. So there's loads and loads of information. I'm not going to go through all of that, but you got the message here, right? It's beautiful because it brings everything together in 2022, 2023 is the big flow in success expansion that is starting out this year in 2022, and then you can expand worldwide with some kind of leadership you starting to build right now. How beautiful is that, right? I truly hope it helps you guys to gain some insights, or if you have any questions or comments, or let me know what you struggle with, and you know, I'll make a video about it or something else. So thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm brand new here on YouTube, so thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell and liking. So that means the world to me, and I hope the new you is going to mean the world to you, because you know, nobody is going to be able to stop you. Your true beauty is going to come to the forefront, and everything you struggled with, you know, in the past year, trying this, trying another thing, trying that, that had all to do with the repetitive syndrome actually, and no longer, you know, having that flow in it. So clear your waters, move into pure knowledge, and merge it with your beautiful higher senses, and you become unstoppable, just because the energies are all there in your chart. Much love to you guys, and thank you so much for being with me and subscribing. See you tomorrow. Bring out videos every day. Thank you.